Hello and welcome. We're here today at Sabina Park. You join us for this T20 match between West Indies and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Perfectly timed.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. 6 runs added in that over. West Indies are 6 for none. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Out. What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beautifully timed drive, but it's smashed straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. 4 runs added in that over. West Indies 10 for 1. Afridi from the Headley stand end. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Nice shot. Straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits. Couldn't get it through the field. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. West Indies 19 for 1.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Out. That's a special catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
23 for 2.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Oh, simple run out. Oh, great run out.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs a direct hit.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
It's gone all the way and over for 6. Hope plus a square drive.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was impressive. Just let the ball do all the work, really, and just hits late cut to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Goes over the top with that shot. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield, and there'll be 4 more.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Not tempted to play it, that one. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Thirteen runs added there. West Indies are 69 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot, but straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Seven runs added in that over. West Indies are 76 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Jason Holder is the new batter at number 7 for the West Indies. Please give him a warm welcome.
Russell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 84 for 5. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pakistan with a massive shout. Russell in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming up to bat at number 9 for the West Indies.
Misses everything. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Powell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight to the fielder. Trouble. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Abbas shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over. West Indies are 107 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
They've gone up here.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Too good. That is huge.
Not standing on ceremony, this one. Brilliantly timed and flew over the boundary for 6 runs.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
This is getting beyond belief. Another 6. Brilliant power hitting. Not much at the moment can be done to stop them.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Powell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
First wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Brilliant diving stop. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Five runs added there. Pakistan are 15 for 1.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, what a ball. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. How will he reply?
Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Hussain from the Headley stand end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Everyone's gone up. Going a long way, what a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
7 runs added in that over. Pakistan 38 for 2.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Zaman watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Joseph will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Blue Mountains end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. 3 runs added in that over. Pakistan, a 68 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A few moves made in the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Holder will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Could be close. Caught, and that's stuck. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No. Terrible shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
10 runs added there. Pakistan are 100 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Thick edge. End of the over. 4 off it. Pakistan are 104 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The bowler looks really confident. West Indies having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Azam, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nearly gets the edge. Holder with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Pakistan are 125 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Hetmeyer coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Great shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.